Hey everyone, it's Ellen. Today, we're diving into a topic that's both heartbreaking and urgent. We've all seen the pictures, the haunting images that flood our screens every summer. Those terrifying images of wildfires tearing through California, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. Entire neighborhoods reduced to ash, forests turned into charred wastelands. It's hard to imagine the terror of facing those walls of flame, the panic of grabbing your loved ones and fleeing for your lives. The sheer chaos and confusion as you try to decide what to take and what to leave behind. Sadly, this wasn't a movie. This was the harsh reality for many. This was real life for thousands of Californians, including one of our own, Spencer Pratt. You know Spencer. He's not just a reality TV star. He's a person with a family, a home, and dreams. He's the lovable goofball from the hills, the guy who always knew how to make us laugh, even when things got tough. He's always got a prank up his sleeve and a smile on his face. His infectious energy could light up any room. But the fires, they stole that smile. They took away more than just his home. They took a piece of his spirit. They took his home, his sense of security, and left him grappling with a raw anger that just wouldn't quit. The emotional toll is something many of us can't even begin to fathom. Imagine losing everything you've worked for in a matter of minutes. The photos, the keepsakes, the memories, all gone. And it's not just Spencer. Thousands of families have faced similar fates. The brave firefighters who risk their lives to battle these infernos, the volunteers who come together to support those affected. It's a community effort, but the scars run deep. Communities rally together, offering support, donations, and a shoulder to cry on. But the road to recovery is long and arduous. Rebuilding homes is one thing, but rebuilding lives is another. The environmental impact is also staggering. Wildlife habitats are destroyed, air quality plummets, and the land takes years to recover. The ripple effects of these fires are felt far and wide. Experts point to climate change as a significant factor in the increasing frequency and intensity of these wildfires. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and changing weather patterns create the perfect storm for these disasters. But there is hope. Efforts are being made to combat climate change, to rebuild communities, and to restore the environment. People are coming together, planting trees and working towards a more sustainable future. And even Spencer, despite the loss and the pain, is finding ways to give back. He's involved in community efforts, helping others who have faced similar tragedies. Slowly but surely, that smile is returning. The road ahead is challenging, but with resilience, community support, and a commitment to change, we can face these walls of flames and come out stronger on the other side. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to support those affected by these devastating wildfires. Imagine this. It's January in Los Angeles. The air is thick with smoke. The sky, usually a brilliant blue, is choked with an eerie orange glow. The roar of the flames is deafening. Spencer, his wife Heidi, and their kids are jolted awake in the dead of night. The fire is close, too close. Panic sets in. There's no time to think. Just grab what you can and run. Precious family photos, important documents, the kids' favorite toys, everything else, gone, reduced to ashes in the blink of an eye. It's been 3 months since the fires. The flames are out, but the scars run deep. Spencer is trying to hold it together, to be strong for Heidi and the kids. But the anger? It's always there, simmering just below the surface.
I'm angry at the fire for stealing our home, our memories, our sense of peace. Angry at the world for moving on so quickly when our lives have been turned upside down. Most of all, I'm heartbroken for my mother. She lost her home too, and the emotional toll has been devastating.
Rebuilding after a fire is a monumental task. It's not just about bricks and mortar, it's about piecing together shattered lives. And for Spencer and Heidi, they're doing it all without a safety net. You see, they didn't have insurance. They're not alone. Thousands of Californians are in the same boat, struggling to rebuild their lives after the fires, with little to no financial assistance. It's a stark reminder of the harsh realities of natural disasters and the importance of being prepared. Section 5, House Poor in Paradise, the Insurance Nightmare. Here in California, we're known for our sunshine, our beaches, and unfortunately, our sky-high cost of living. Many people, even those who seem well off, are house poor. They pour so much of their income into their mortgages that there's little left for anything else, including insurance. Spencer and Heidi were caught in this trap. They had this beautiful home, but no way to protect it financially. It's a cautionary tale for all of us, a reminder that even in paradise, disaster can strike at any time. Section 6. A burnt cable box and a laugh finding humor in the ashes. You know what they say? Laughter is the best medicine. In times of crisis, it can be incredibly difficult to find something to laugh about. The weight of the situation can feel overwhelming, and the devastation can seem insurmountable. But sometimes, it's in these very moments that humor becomes a lifeline, a way to cope and to connect with others. And even in the midst of this nightmare, Spencer found a way to make us smile. Spencer Pratt, known for his resilience and positive outlook, became a beacon of hope for many. His ability to find humor in the darkest of times was nothing short of inspiring. It wasn't just about making jokes, it was about finding a way to bring light into a very dark situation. He posted a video online of this charred metal box he found in the wreckage of his home. The video was simple, yet powerful. It showed the remnants of what was once a part of his daily life, now reduced to ashes. But instead of focusing on the loss, Spencer chose to highlight the absurdity of the situation. It was his old cable box. The irony was not lost on him, and he made sure it wasn't lost on his audience either. He joked about how the cable box, which had caused him so much frustration in the past, was now just a piece of burnt metal. It was a small, almost trivial detail, but it was enough to make people laugh. He was joking, of course, but the video went viral. People from all over the world watched and shared it, finding a moment of levity in their own lives. The video became a symbol of resilience and the human spirit's ability to find joy, even in the most trying circumstances. People were touched by his ability to find humor in the face of such devastation. It wasn't just about the joke, it was about the message behind it. It was a reminder that even when everything seems lost, we can still find something to smile about. Spencer's video brought people together, creating a sense of community and shared experience. It was a much-needed reminder that even when things seem bleak, there's always a reason to smile. In the aftermath of the wildfire, as people began to rebuild their lives, Spencer's video continued to circulate, offering hope and a moment of respite. It showed that humor can be a powerful tool for healing, helping us to process our emotions and find strength in each other. So, the next time you find yourself in a difficult situation, remember Spencer's charred cable box and the laughter it brought. It might just help you find your own reason to smile. Section 7. Spectrum responds. A glimmer of corporate compassion. In the midst of chaos and destruction, sometimes a small act of kindness can shine the brightest. Now, you wouldn't believe what happened next. In a world where corporate giants often seem distant and unfeeling, Spectrum, the cable company, did something unexpected. Spectrum saw Spencer's heartfelt video. His plea for understanding and support amidst the devastation of the wildfires resonated deeply with many, including the executives at Spectrum. And you know what they did? They didn't just sit back and watch. They took action. They reached out to him personally, showing that they were listening and that they cared. They assured him that they wouldn't be charging him for the burnt cable box, but they didn't stop there. They went above and beyond. They understood that the fires had caused unimaginable loss and stress. So they decided to waive fees for all customers affected by the fires. This gesture was more than just a financial relief. It was a message of solidarity and support. In fact, they were waiving fees for all customers affected by the fires. This move was a lifeline for many who were struggling to rebuild their lives from the ashes. It was a small act of kindness, but it meant the world to Spencer and countless others who had lost everything. In times of crisis, such gestures can restore faith and provide a glimmer of hope. It was a reminder that even in the corporate world, compassion can prevail. Spectrum's response was a testament to the fact that businesses can play a crucial role in supporting communities during their darkest hours. Their actions showed that empathy and corporate responsibility can go hand in hand, making a real difference in people's lives. Section 8. The fire's out, the scars remain. A community rebuilds. The fires are out, but the road to recovery is long. The hillsides, once lush and green, are now scarred and bare. Homes lie in ruins. Lives have been irrevocably changed. But amidst the devastation, there is hope. Communities have come together to support one another. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers lending a hand. The outpouring of love and support has been overwhelming. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart. Section 9. Hope springs eternal. finding strength in the face of adversity. Spencer and his family still have a long road ahead, rebuilding their lives, their home, their sense of security. It won't be easy. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of despair. But they're strong. They have each other, and they have the unwavering support of their community. So let's send Spencer and all those affected by the fires our love, our strength, and our unwavering belief that even in the darkest of times, hope springs eternal. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates and inspiring stories. See you on the next video.